Alright, so returning back to the battle here, I've played a couple turns, a few turns. We're at turn 15 on a 24, with 9 turns left in this Field of Glory 2 battle, which is the second battle of the campaign that I've set up. And right now it's showing the ancient British or ancient Britons are at, well, it's like 51%, with the Romans at 47%. So right now, ancient Britons are down by 4% here on this. So we'll see what happens. It's really starting to thin out quite a bit on the ranks. I've got, very few units left. I feel like the Romans still have some really good cavalry. They've still got that heavy artillery going there. Um, some cavalry that I really don't know how I'm going to get through, and it's just, the battlefield's just littered with dead here. It's really, really been rough. So we're just going to end this turn, move to the next one, see what happens. Still firing that artillery. The elephant's coming back. The only thing I've been able to do so far is just try to avoid the elephant. Um, I don't really seem to have a good way. Maybe the slingers. I tried the cavalry. That didn't work. What the heck was that? Is that my guys running away? Yeah, I got a lot of my guys are dispersing and running away. Oh, I lost. Well, that was quick. That was quick. What? Wait a minute. That's me that won? I actually won that battle? I'm surprised. I am really surprised. Um, okay. I don't feel like I really earned it. Ancient British victory. Well, let's review the battlefield and see what happened. I mean, I don't know that I had really good plans. I think one of the things I'm learning, like I think I said, there's 175 pages of rules in this game. There's a lot of stuff that I really need to read and get up to speed on. It looks like it's a really good rule book. I've got the Steam version on this game, and there's a nice PDF. It looks like a nice laid out PDF. And of course, most guys, or at least me anyway, who needs to read a manual, right? You just start playing the game, and obviously you can probably see if you're familiar with this game, you might be screaming at your computer, wondering why I made some of the moves I did. I don't know. Um, I guess I need to go back and spend some time and read this manual, and maybe have something a little bit better to show here. This is just I'm just doing this channel for fun, to be honest with you. I just enjoy the games. I enjoy playing. Um, there's many really great channels out there, much better, that do a great job. This is just like, a zero budget setup here. I'm just doing this for fun. And hopefully if somebody watches it and learns something or picks something up, great. But yeah, let's go back and review the battlefield a little bit here. Looks like some of my poorly armed rabble was running away. Um, what I did here was I don't know that I had much of a strategy. I just decided at one point that I was going to start bringing my slingers around here and just start hurling the rocks, and it looks like it worked. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be able to break through, um, but in this open ground area, I ran into some issues where my slingers weren't really seeing the infantry. Now, I think in the wooded areas, a little bit of the rules I've read, infantry can hide in buildings, they can hide in the woods, and not be detected. And I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a bit of a downslope here, but I had some issues with my slingers actually having some of these guys in range. So I don't know. Maybe the next battle, my strategy should be taking my slingers and maybe trying to get them involved. I'm not sure. So we will see. But yeah, anyhow, that's really the battlefield. I mean, I had, this was just a bloodbath basically. The Romans lost 69%, but honestly, most of that was just their guys breaking. It wasn't really battlefield casualties. As a matter of fact, I think I lost more men overall just through battle. And I really didn't see myself getting very far here. I still had this light javelin horse. I had this war band. I had Cingetorix, son of Orgilos, you know, but yeah, we had, some cavalry that were still here um, from the Romans, and I still felt like they had enough troops here, between their legions that they were going to cause trouble, and I really didn't have any good counterattack for this elephant. I tried javelins, for some reason, and I need to look at the rules, but it didn't seem like I could hurl javelins at the elephant. I was only able to melee with I guess swords, and trying to do that against an elephant wasn't very successful. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe the slingers might be the trick. I wasn't able to. I don't think I inflicted any damage at all on this elephant. Strength 19 out of 19. Um, I I don't. Every time I would attack it, I usually saw zeros popping up for damage. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm really surprised that I won this game. Let's look at the tail of the tape here. What have we got? The enemy. Original strength was 4714. Killed 810 infantry, 93 cavalry, for a total of 903. The wounded was 1117. Captured, deserted 1149. So yeah, there's the tail of the tape right there. Was the captured and deserted number because I had quite a few casualties myself. I had 533 killed. 490 of those were infantry, uh, and 1,075 wounded, which was almost identical to the Romans, honestly. But my captured slash deserted numbers were somewhat less. I had 396 compared to his 1149. And that was really where his numbers, the total losses generated here was 67% or 3169. And what happened to him was his forces just broke at the end and they deserted. So, I still lost, what did it say, 2004 or 22%. So yeah. Yeah, I'm really shocked. I did not think I was going to win this. So that's where that is. So this, I guess it's going to be a little bit shorter video than what I planned on. So let's see where we're at here. The next stage would be stage 3. I probably should have made this a shorter campaign. I'm probably not going to do videos on each battle because that would just go on forever. But um, I think if I remember right, the standard campaign is about 7 battles, and for some stupid reason, I thought, oh, let's make it 12, and I don't know why I did that. I should have started out with fewer, especially while I'm learning the game. Successfully achieved the victory conditions for the previous stage of the campaign. The ancient British army. What is that? Is that normal calling them British? I always heard of them as Britons, at least ancient wise. Maybe somebody can comment on that. I'll be honest, I'm not up on really ancient British history, and I've only read a few books on the Roman Republic, Roman Empire. I've read some stuff on, Hannibal and the Punic Wars, but I'm not an expert at all. But the ancient British army lost 2,006 men, or 22%. The Roman army lost 3,698, or 78%. And that's including, killed, wounded, deserted, captured. So Looks like I've won one battle and I've lost a battle, so I'm one. I guess I'm batting 50% right now, or batting 500, I should say. The last battle score was 1560. Um, what's this? This must be the scene for the next battle. So, yeah, maybe I'll, have a video or two going through that and see if any of my strategies get any better. So it looks like the next one here, our territories has been invaded by Gallic forces. So I'm wondering, maybe I won't be facing Romans. I'm gonna be facing some Gallic forces. So fight them with your rear echelon forces. This will take you back 2 stages in the campaign. You will be able to remake any strategic choice in force selection, and the battle will be played on a newly generated map. March to meet them with your field army. You will not have time to replace your losses from the last battle. Oh, I got slaughtered in the last battle. Oh, I see. Choices. Fight them with your rear echelon, or march to meet them with your field army. Oh, I get to make a choice? Oh, I guess I get to make this choice now. Hey man, I'm just starting out and I realize I don't have comments in here yet, and that's fine. If you watch any of these videos and you watch them for 5 minutes and you get something out of it, great. I appreciate it. I'm definitely not going to replay this battle because I did win it, right? What's this? Review my field army. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. This is great. Celtic chariots. Slingers. I'm really loving these slingers. It seems like I'm doing quite a bit of damage with these guys. Strength. Height. Okay. My points. Strength. Quality. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what the best decision here is. I mean, if I fight him with my rear echelon, I don't need everybody to probably sit here and watch this, so I'll make a quick decision. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Um, I'll meet him with my field army in the next battle. How's that sound? I'm going to end up just saving this one and probably starting in another video. I'm trying to keep these sort of short, but we will definitely pick this up. So the ancient British versus the Gallics. Gallic, 150 BC. So the objective here is going to be to rout the enemy army by A, routing at least 40% of their troops and 25% more than you have lost, or B, routing 60% of their troops. Ancient British, turn 1 of 24, turns remaining. The enemy are offering open battle. What does that mean? I can't run away? So we'll just, tell you what, we'll just look at the opening screen here. I'm probably not going to change anything. I mean, I've got a few forces here. I wasn't able to replace anything. Uh, I'm super weak on cavalry. What cavalry I had got chewed up. Got some light javelins. I got some slingers here. Poorly armed rabble, which I might as well stay back there. I got my Cingetoric, son of Argilus. Got all these war bands. It doesn't look like I came into this with... Ooh, I've still got my sub-generals here. But I'm only seeing one set of slingers, which I've been really enjoying having multiple slingers. So in deployment mode, I can drag, move, or swap units. I'm probably just gonna go with what I've got. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna save this one for now and come back. Oh, here's my slingers. Okay, never mind. Wow, do I want to do that? I guess that could be interesting, right? Did the Gallics ever employ elephants? I just have this thing now. I'm like, every time I see an elephant on the battlefield, I'm frightened out of my mind because I haven't been able to do anything. I mean, I guess this could work if I get really lucky and sweep all these slingers around. You know, who knows? I've got the light javelin horse and my slingers. Why not? Why not? Seems like they might be a little bit too far over, though. You think? Well, what I don't know for sure is what the total enemy front will be. You know, there could be forces all the way out here and all the way here. So I'm gonna leave it like it is. So anyhow, if you're following along, look forward to the ancient British or Britons against the Gallic forces the next time. But I think for now we're gonna sign this one off.